going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free Season 4 players to upgrade first. Now, at this very moment, they can only go up to a 92 OVR, and that's what we're going to cover, the best 92 overall players to upgrade. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Yesterday, we had the Season 4 Field Pass drop, and I dropped an entire video breaking it all down, going over it in more detail. I definitely recommend, if you're unfamiliar with how the Field Pass works, and specifically the Season 4 Field Pass, to go check out that video. We're going to link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. You should have received a welcome pack that's going to give you an 87 overall upgrade token, and then a fantasy pack filled with a bunch of choices at the 86 OVR level. So within this pack, it's going to feature the McCaffrey family. We got 3 players there, Joey and Nick Bosa, and then Quinnen and Quincy Williams. There are 2 additional players in this Field Pass that can be upgraded to a 94 OVR, but they're going to be found specifically in the Field Pass. Now, with this fantasy pack that you get from the welcome pack, you have your, the ability to make one choice right now. And the good thing about this here, and the reason I'm making this video, is that the players are capped at a 92 overall. That's not good at all, but we're going to have to make updated videos because eventually they'll be able to go to 93s and then eventually 94s. And the best options right now, not necessarily are going to be the best options at the 93 or the 94, but these upgrade tokens are universal. So you do have to have that base level card, and whatever player you pick right here, you're kind of stuck with. But if you, for example, upgrade Nick Bosa first, and then down the road when they can go to 93s or 94s, you change your mind, you want Joey Bosa or you want one of the Williams brothers of the McCaffrey family, you can always take those upgrade tokens out of the player and then put them in the new player, assuming you have that base level card. And throughout the Field Pass, you have multiple opportunities to earn these fantasy packs that give you that base level card. Your 2 other options are going to be Trayvon and Stefon Diggs, which will actually start at the 87 overall level. And if you purchase the premium Field Pass, which is about $15, you're going to get a bunch of rewards up front. You're going to get an extra reward every single level, and a lot of those rewards are extra season tickets and extra upgrade tokens, which we're going to allow you to upgrade either more of these players or upgrade these players faster. And you do get a fantasy pack right away if you purchase that premium pass, and you get to choose between Stefon and Trayvon Diggs. If you don't purchase the premium pass, you can still earn 2 separate fantasy packs that give you these players, and I'm going backwards here, but the first one's going to be at level 31. The second time around, you're going to get it at level 48. So you can still get these cards without purchasing the premium Field Pass. You are going to have to wait a bit longer, and like I said earlier, if you look through the Field Pass, you get Season 4 tickets at every single level, and you can go into the store, go to that Season Ticket tab, and use those tickets to purchase upgrade tokens, and within that premium Field Pass, you are going to get extra tickets or an extra reward at every single level. And some of those extra rewards also include additional or extra upgrade tokens. Ultimately, you're going to need these upgrade tokens to get them to a 94 OVR. Now, like I said a moment ago, the best options at the 94 overall level doesn't necessarily mean they're best options at 92, and right now that's what we're capped at. But real quick, just looking ahead, I do think the best 94s that you're eventually going to end up going with, and metas could change, new cards could come out, so right now they're the best options, but it might change down the road. The first one is going to be Luke McCaffrey. I think he's either 6'3" or 6'4", excuse me for not remembering, but a 93 speed receiver with really good height there, 94 catching, 94 catching traffic, short route running 94, mid 93, and then deep route running at 89. He's definitely one of the better options out there. Stefon Diggs, same position, same speed, 93 there, a little bit shorter at 6'1". He gives you 93 catching, 93 short route running, 92 mid, and 90 deep. That's pretty important because the 89 deep route running, and this kind of sounds obvious, is not going to be good as the 90 deep route running, but there are thresholds. So essentially 85 to 89 deep route running is going to behave all the same, and then 90 to 94 is going to behave pretty much all the same, but you hit that different threshold. And Stefon Diggs versus that McCaffrey card, he has 90 plus on all 3 of the route runnings. If you need pass rush or defensive line help, this Field Pass is really good for that. you got Joey Bosa, which is an outside linebacker, 89 speed, 92 tackle, 93 finesse move, 92 block shed, 88 power move. He has pretty good strength as well. And then his brother Nick Bosa is going to be a tad bit slower with the 88 speed, but he gives you 94 acceleration. His strength is higher at 89. You get 92 block shed, 93 finesse move, and 89 power move. And then in the middle of that defensive line, I really like this card, and I almost want to say this is my favorite one. Quinnen Williams at defensive tackle. You get 82 speed, 93 strength. That's really, really good. 93 acceleration, 93 block shed, 93 power move, and 75 finesse move. One other quick thing that I want to point out is the purchasing of the upgrade tokens. You get a few of them here and there within the Field Pass rewards, but the majority and the bulk of the way that you're going to earn these upgrade tokens is spending your season tickets. Right now, because these players are capped at a 92 OVR, these are going to be the prices for those upgrade tokens. But whenever we go up to 93s, we could be a couple weeks away from that. More than likely what's going to happen, because they did it in season 1, 2, and 3, is that when they put that 93 overall upgrade token in the store, they're going to adjust the pricing on the 92, the 91, the 90, and everything behind that, which means if you want to have a little patience, because some of these 92s are pretty solid, and we're going to go over all of them at the 92 OVR level in a moment. But if you don't feel like any of these cards can help you right now, it's not really a bad idea to just hang on, because then when they add that 93 upgrade token, you're going to be further along within the Field Pass, which means you'll have more free upgrade tokens and more of those base packs to where you can make a decision later on down the road. And in the long run, you're going to save yourself a lot of season tickets, which do carry over from season to season to season. So between me kind of being smart about it that way and purchasing that premium Field Pass, you can see right now I have 15,000 season 4 tickets, and I'm only at level 1 on the season 4 Field Pass. That's because this is a method that I've been using where I wait for these prices to get adjusted, because I'm not rushing to upgrade these players because I don't necessarily need them ASAP. And of course, the same thing's going to happen when the 94 overall upgrade tokens come out. The prices will likely be adjusted for the 93, the 92, the 91, the 90, etc. And they're going to get even cheaper later on down the road. So if you kind of wait a little bit longer to upgrade these players, you can save yourself some currency. That currency can be used for Season 5 players. You can use it on some of these other packs, and hopefully you get lucky within those packs. With all that being said, let's go over the best 92 overall players to upgrade first. We're going to be using MUT.GG to go through all of this. Great tool here. You can see what their attributes look like at every single level. So a bunch of different wide receivers to choose from, and they're all pretty much capped at that 93 speed. If we take a look at Stephon Diggs, pretty good here, but at the 92 OVR level, he's only at 90 speed, which, let's be honest here, you can get a free Christian Watson from the Team of the Week promo, which is an 89 overall wide receiver right now, and he's at 90 speed as well. Now, of course, the route running is going to be a bit better, and at the 92 level, he still gives you the 90 plus on short and mid. It's only the deep route running where it's going to be below 90, so this card is actually pretty good outside of the speed. If he happens to fit one of those 3 theme teams for you, this is a good option, because you're going to be able to get him up to 91 speed, which makes him a lot more usable. And like I said earlier, I do think he's one of the better cards in the long run there, but I would pump the brakes on upgrading this one because of the 90 speed at such a key position. Trayvon Diggs, if you run a lot of zone coverage, I wouldn't be mad at this one. He is also stuck at that 90 speed level with the 92 OVR, but he gives you 91 zone, and just like route running, zones have thresholds and man coverage, so it's 85 to 89 and then 90 to 94. He hits that 90 plus on the zone coverage. He is going to be a little bit slower compared to a lot of the other receivers out there, but I do like the 91 zone on the 92 overall Trayvon Diggs here. If you need a cornerback, or again, you're rocking a Cowboys theme team, this is going to be a good card for you. The next one's going to be Joey Bosa. So this card at the 92 OVR level gives you 85 speed, which, you know, isn't amazing, but it's not as important as it would be for a cornerback or a wide receiver. His strength is at 85. He gives you 86 power move, 91 finesse move, and 89 block shed. Overall, and I talk about this all the time, I think this is a really good card down the long run, and also right now, even if he's not going to be better than some of the other pass rushers that you have, this is somebody that you can always substitute in the middle of the game to help you mix up your pass rush and mess with the blocker resistance on your opponent's offensive line. So it's always good to have depth at the defensive line and within the pass rush. and Bosa's a good long-term option, and even with the 85 speed here, I think he's a good option right now to upgrade at a 92. Same thing with Nick Bosa, a little bit faster with the 86 speed. He gives you a little bit more strength with the 87 there, and 91 finesse move. Now, he only has 87 power move, 88 block shed, but I think overall this card's really well balanced and probably one of the best options at the 92 OVR level right now, and he'll be a good choice in the long run. Here's an example of where a 92 overall is going to be better at this OVR, but when we jump up to 94s, he might not be there. Ed McCaffrey, who is going to be much taller than Stefon Diggs, is a better card right now than Stefon Diggs, but at the 94 overall level, Diggs is going to be the better option here because of the speed. But McCaffrey, Ed McCaffrey, that is, does give you 90 speed right now, 91 catching, 91 short route running, 90 mid, and then 87 deep. And remember what I said about the thresholds here. Stefon Diggs would have 89 deep route running. That's going to be or behave the same as the 87. There's really no difference. Even though there's a 2-point difference there, because it falls in that same threshold, you're not going to see a big difference. So Ed McCaffrey's a better option at wide receiver right now than Stefon Diggs, but Stefon Diggs is a better option in the long run, and better than both of them right now and in the long run is going to be Luke McCaffrey, because he gives you the height, but also right now to 92 OVR, he's going to give you 91 speed, so he's a tad bit faster. And again, with the thresholds, because that 86 deep route running is still in that range of 85 to 89, this is going to behave no different than the 87 or the 89 deep route running that his father and Stefon Diggs have. So you definitely want to rock with this card at the 92 OVR level right now if you need a wide receiver, and down the road he's still going to be a really good option because he does have the 90 plus on the short and mid route running, and his catch and traffic are both 90 plus as well. If you need a running back really bad, or obviously you rock, like a Panthers or 49ers team, Christian McCaffrey is a good card, but I mostly just left him off the list because we're getting so many running backs, and often you're going to get a lot of budget running backs who have really good speed and maybe not other attributes out there. He's at a 90 speed right now here at 92. When you get him to 94, he does jump up to 92 speed. But speaking right now, as of today, which is going to be November 21st, we have 7 running backs in the game at 92 speed, and that's going to be what he hits at the 94 overall level, which to get them to that OVR, we're probably 5, 6, maybe 7 weeks away from that. So by the time he gets there, or we get there to upgrade him fully, I feel like we're going to have a lot more 92 speed options at running back, and definitely a lot of 93 and probably 94, maybe even 95 speed guys. So this card isn't really good right now, and he's definitely not going to be good in the long run. Looking at this Quincy Williams card, I may have slept on this one when I went over the best 94s in the long run here. This card's actually going to be pretty good as a pass coverage linebacker, because at 92, he's giving you 89 speed. Now, we have a lot of middle linebackers and outside linebackers in the game right now that are at 90 speed, and we're going to see the Brian Urlacher later today that's up to 91 speed. So he is going to be a little bit slower there, but if you take a look and scroll down, he's got 90 zone coverage right now, and that's huge because of the thresholds. The 90 plus or 90 to 94 range is going to give you better reactions. I wouldn't trust him in man coverage for any reason, but if you're looking for a outside or middle linebacker that you can throw into pass coverage pretty often and not user control him, I do like this because of that 90 plus zone and the 89 speed. And eventually he's going to get up to 93 zone, which again with the thresholds won't behave that much different compared to the 90 zone, but he will go all the way up to 92 speed when he's maxed out at a 92 or 94 overall. So this could be a card down the road that ends up being one of the better options. Right now I think there's a couple guys ahead of him, including his brother Quinnen Williams, which at the 92 overall level, he's not going to give you a ton of speed, 79 speed, but 89 acceleration. And I like that he still has 91 strength at the 92 OVR level in the middle of your defensive line. That is key in my opinion. Plus 2 of the 3 and the block shed and power move are going to be at 90 plus. He got 90 block shed, 91 power move, only 78 finesse move there. But defensive tackle is definitely one of those positions you often don't want to spend your coins on. So I think he's going to be a great option at the 94 overall level, and I definitely think he's a good option right now at 92. So let me know what players you guys are going to be upgrading first. Leave it down below in the comments section. Hopefully this video helped you out, and thank you for watching it. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.